Gold is at a record high and silver is doubling money. 2025 changed the way Indians look at safe assets. But after such a rally, should investors enter, book profits, or wait for a correction? Today we decode the outlook for 2026 and what Indian households should do with their portfolios. I'm Sonakshi Awasthi, and let's get straight to it with our expert Anuj Gupta of IIFL Securities. Hi Anuj, welcome to Federal. Today we're discussing about the personal finance in 2025. Gold has crossed about rupees 1.3 lakh per 10 grams in 2025. So for Indian investors ending this year, is this still a good opportunity for buying? Is it a good time to book profits?
See, gold is a long-term investment, not is a short-term. However, we have seen a very phenomenal return in this year, 2025, almost more than 70%. So everybody is looking towards the gold. I remember that 10 years back, even portfolio manager or people are not investing so much in the gold. But now everybody is looking towards the gold because gold giving a very good return.
Right.
And even the investment demand of the gold has been increased in terms of gold ETF or in terms of physical ETF, physical gold. And also people are like to trade in derivative segment in gold also. So that's why we have seen a huge demand in the gold in terms of investment, in terms of trading, or in terms of portfolio diversification. We have also seen that there is no so much return in the equity market. So equity traders is also investing in gold and they are diversifying their portfolio. And also we have seen lots of geopolitical concerns in the global market, probably Russia-Ukraine war or US-Venezuela issue. So that is, basically increase safe haven demand in the gold. And not only the individual, even central banks are also adding gold in their portfolio.
Right.
So that's why people are seeing that gold is a product where they can invest for the long-term perspective or they can invest as a safe haven demand. So people are looking towards it. So I am saying that if somebody wants to invest in at that current price of time, they can invest, but they should look for the long-term perspective, not for the short term, because this year is an exceptional year where we saw this kind of return. But if you see, the average return of the gold is almost 10 to 20%. So if you are expecting 10 to 20%, then you can get easily. But if you are expecting in 2026 it will give kind of return, 2-digit return or 3-digit return, that is not possible.
Right.
Because every time asset class not giving that kind of returns. There is some issues, or probably central banks can sell their gold also.
Right.
So if you are investing in a long-term perspective, then you can definitely enter in the market. But if you are looking a short-term perspective, then I think you should wait for some correction.
I think same goes for silver also.
Yeah.
Silver has also seen a very high jump, 130%.
Yeah.
So what do you think that now the Indian households should be treating silver as a serious portfolio?
See, silver is basically working as a dual terms. Means one is the bullion side and second is the industrial product.
Right.
So in this year, silver giving a return of almost 150%. Right. So that is in the multi basket.
Right.
So silver is basically moving the demand towards the safe haven as equivalent to the gold. But as far as concern of the industrial demand, the industrial demand of the silver is increasing very highly.
Right.
If you check from last 10 years, silver supply is decreased by 4-5%, but industrial demand increased by 15 to 20%. So that is basically creating a positiveness for the silver. However, many economies, many individuals or many companies who are basically working or using the industrial item, they are they are holding the silver for their industrial perspective. Just like you can say the solar panels industry is also adding,
Right.
EVs also using the silver and they are accumulating the silver for their future perspective. And even AI chips, we have seen that the demand of silver in AI chips, it's increased very phenomenal. So that is also technologically people are also adding silver in their portfolio. So the holding of the silver by individuals or by the economies is increasing. So the demand of silver is increasing, but supplies are not as much. So there is some little kind of, you can say, demand supply mismatch, or you can say a shortage of physical silver. That's why silver prices increase very rapidly and it beats all the asset class return.
Right.
So we are expecting that in 2026 silver may trade as per the same trend, and also we are expecting it may test again higher levels and it may give very good returns as compared to the other asset class. So if somebody wants to invest in silver, or if somebody wants to diversify their portfolio, they can diversify the portfolio, they can invest in the silver, because silver is looking more aggressive than the other metals.
Right.
Yeah.
So why do you think, can you give like 1 or 2 major reasons why this has happened, that these precious metals have seen such a high jump?
One is the geopolitical tension. We have seen Russia-Ukraine war is there, and currently it is running, right? So that is creating a safe haven demand. See, whenever we saw any geopolitical concerns, so people are thinking that they are not like to invest in the land. They are not like to invest in the property, because at the time of war they have to shift from one country to another country. So the usage of land is not there. So they are thinking that they can invest in that kind of asset class where they can easily hold. Might be gold, might be silver, or might be crypto, that kind of thing. But crypto is not, you can say, very safe, because there is a blockchain kind of thing. There is a chance of due to cyber security kind of thing, they maybe there is a chance of thefts also. So they can use the gold, they can invest in the gold, and they can carry gold and silver at any point of time, at any place, and they can easily sell out. So gold and silver is the product where they can invest due to geopolitical concerns. The second point is the central banks buying, because gold is always a kind of thing that it is a part of wealth. If somebody has a gold, it shows their wealth concern. So economies are adding gold in their portfolio, as India is also adding gold. India has officially 850 tons of gold in their RBI holding. So it means, it shows that they are, if they have hold the gold, so that is providing a loan from the IMF or kind of big institutions. So it shows the wealth of the economy.
Right.
As individual, if somebody has a gold, so it shows the wealth of the individual. So probably these are the two reasons where people are investing in gold. One, the geopolitical concerns, because uncertainty is there. US and India trade war is there. Mr. Trump is there because they are very, a speculative person. Everybody is not able to judge that, Trump's up. So that is again a concern that they can do any kind of thing. So that's why people are adding the gold. US economy is not so much doing a great. Economy is in slowdown. Their jobless data is very poor. Their inflation is very high. So that is again people investing in against the uncertainty. That's why people are investing in the gold. Geopolitical concern is there. Investment demand by the central banks or by the individuals or by the ETF. So these are the 4-5 things which are very important, which are continuously running behind the gold.
Right. Coming back to silver, silver is increasingly linked to solar and EVs, like you just mentioned. So does this make silver more suitable for India's growth?
Definitely. See, as in last, I can say, post-COVID, Indian economy is shifting on EVs. We have seen every auto company is try to make a good EVs. So the demand of EV is increasing, right? So that is the one thing. Second thing is our economy is shifting on renewable energy. That's why we are using a lots of solar panels, and we are, country is shifting on solar panels. We have seen a huge, participation of the solar things. So the demand of silver in solar panels is also increasing. And now India is looking towards the AI. Still we are little lagging in the AI as compared to other economies. So now India is doing a work, and we are doing a work to, increase our AI industry. Right. So in that AI industry, the silver requirement is there. Right. So AI for making the AI chips or AI technology, AI big servers kind of thing. So it's required a silver, because silver is a good, product, or you can say thing for the electricity. So that is a very good conductor of the electricity. So the demand of silver is increasing. Apart from that, as gold price increasing, so everybody is not afford to the gold. So now people are shifting for the silver jewelry, silver gifting items. So that is again a way that if somebody is thinking, I want to purchase a gold, let's behind then, and they can buy the silver. So that is again thing, people are just the thinking of the gold persons to buy the jewelry, they are shifting from gold to silver. Right. That the demand of silver jewelry is also increasing. Right. So basically industrial to jewelry, so there is a very big shifting in the Indian, because Indian economy, the usage of silver, I think will increase in the Indian economy in next 4-5 years.
All right. So to our last question, with interest rates likely falling to fall and equity valuations are being stretched, so how much gold and silver should an average Indian investor hold in their portfolio in 2026?
See, as gold is a part of safe haven asset, and gold is a part of uncertainty against investment. So I think one should hold 15 to 20% gold and silver, both, because this is a product which helps to generate your wealth, not for the churning purpose. If you want to churn, then you should invest in the equity market. If you want to trade, you can choose equity market. But if you want to actual investment for the long term horizon, then you can invest 15 to 20% in the gold to hedge the portfolio. Suppose there is example, if equity market did not perform, then gold silver will perform. And either if gold equity market perform, then also gold silver will perform, because if people are earning the money, they can invest in luxury product.
Right.
They will buy jewelry, they will buy iPhones, and even iPhones we saw a very increased usage of this
Right.
gold and silver.
Right.
So that is the thing. So silver and gold price will increase either if market is correcting or market increasing. So one can hold 15 to 20%. This is a basic calculation. If somebody wants to do more aggressive, then they can buy physical gold. They can buy physical gold coins. They can buy they can buy gold ETF also. But in terms of jewelry, I am not so much positive for the jewelry, because silver jewelry is a dead asset. Because if somebody bought a jewelry, it will not sell again. So if you want to buy a jewelry, you can buy as per the demand. But if you want to invest, then you can buy gold ETF, you can buy gold coins, you can buy raw gold, or you can buy a brick of the gold or silver.
So basically, Indian households need to be a little wary.
Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Anuj. It was lovely speaking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.